Hello Aquarius and welcome to your July 2019 reading. This month I am going to pull 3 cards from the Golden Tarot by Cat Black, and I will be pulling an oracle card from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. There will be an extended read available on my Vimeo channel if you are interested in that. The link will be in the description box below. Let's get going. So your first card, Hermit, Hierophant in reverse, and the Knight of Coins upright. So this looks like a time of really some deep soul searching. This can be concerning some sort of tradition or traditional value maybe that you have, some organization maybe that you're involved with that has that traditional element. You know, the Hierophant upright would be, I mean, this is traditional values, organizations. This talks about churches or marriages or things like that. So there's something you may be questioning throughout the month, over the course of the next month. And it's really looking like it's going to be a time where you're going to take a step back, really do some deep soul searching, and really looking at whatever this is. Maybe this is an organization that you're involved in, can talk about church, religion, spirituality, things like that. But it looks like there is something that is rising up, that is coming in. 2 major arcana cards. So whatever this is, it feels very significant. For some of you, maybe you're evaluating where you are in, a marriage or some sort of involvement in, like I said, a religious group or an organization of some sort. Doesn't have to be, a religious group or a church or spirituality, something like that. But there's something that it looks like that is coming up, and it's looking like you really need to do some deep soul searching and to have this inner enlightenment in regards to in one of these areas. Let me see what I see. I really feel like this is going to be a spiritually based thing. I mean, like I said, it can be marriages for some of you. This is just a general reading. These are 3 things. But what I do feel is that there is an offer or an opportunity or something that is either coming in or it's been a long time in coming. So for some of you, this could be something that you have been kind of, seeing rise up for you or come to mind, or just, your intuition has been sending signals or synchronicities, and I just feel like your intuition has been really trying to bring something to the forefront for you. And I feel like this is the month where you're going to be giving this some very serious, deep thought, because I feel like there is something that you're feeling, that you're knowing, that you're, recognizing, either you're resonating with or you're not resonating with. And it's really just about this deep search and, enlightenment of what that is. So that's what I'm saying with that. And as I say, it's 4:44. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, and here is the guidance card, and this is Kindred Spirits. So, I'm going to just go right back to what I just said. I feel like there is something that is shifting and changing as far as your groups, your organizations, some structured situations that probably have been in your life for either very long amounts of time or all of your life. And, there's something going on where you're reevaluating that. You're taking this time to really do some deep soul searching, and I feel like you're really trying to find out if or figure out or bring enlightenment or even make sense of, am I still in alignment with this? Is this still feel right for me? Do I resonate with this, or am I just going along because it's been something that I've done for so long? With the Knight of Coins, like I said, that's kind of a younger, fresher sort of energy, a practical energy. It's usually a slow moving thing. So this may have been something you've been toying with or tossing around for a while, and not necessarily have made any movements on as of yet, but I feel like this is where that's going to be shifting and changing for you. I do hope this serves you well. If you are interested, please join me on my Vimeo channel for the extended read. Thank you, and I'll see you back here next month. Well, hello Aquarius, and thank you for joining me. I'm going to pull 6 additional cards. I'm going to pull 3 from the Goddess Tarot deck, and I'm going to pull 3 from another deck that I have that I'm sorry I don't have the name of right in front of me. And then I'm going to also pull an additional card from the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck. So let's get started with the first 3 on clarity for this. So you got the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Transformation in reverse. So these are the first 3 cards, and what I'm seeing with this is that whatever this, like I said, this organization, this traditional type situation is, and for some of you, it is going to be a marriage, for some of you, or a home or family situation. For others of you, this is going to, can be a job, the way you earn your income, things like that. And for others of you, and I do feel like this is the majority of you, it is going to be in regards to organizations and things like that that are very traditional. This groups or organizations, religions, things like that. I feel that this shift, this awakening, this deep soul searching is being activated or brought to the surface as a result of just feeling let down, disappointed in things that you have seen or experienced throughout this group, organization, the relationships, the jobs, whatever it is, however that applies to you. But I feel like it has brought these things, these experiences to you that have not been very pleasant, that have been, like I said, disappointing, emotionally, just feeling really sad. And I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles right in the center of all of this, this is like, the 3 of Pentacles, when I see this card, to me, I feel like teamwork. I feel like it's a, collaboration, people coming together for a greater good, to build, something solid and secure and stable. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like, and with this 5 of Cups over there, this disappointing energy, I'm really feeling like you're recognizing that maybe the structure of this is not solid. It's not what it was meant to be or portrayed to be, or what it once was, or even what you believed it to be. And so you're looking at that and you're reviewing, you're reevaluating your alignment with this situation, this organization, this relationship, this employment thing, things like that. Right next to it with is a transformation card in reverse. So this really looks like there is something that is looking to be transformed. I feel like you're really on the verge of transforming something really big and significant, letting something go that is no longer serving, that is not in alignment with where you are, who you are, and all of that. So I do feel like at this point that you're really taking your time, not really, rushing forward at all. I feel like you're taking slow, steady, practical steps, taking the time, seeking that inner wisdom, getting that enlightenment, and getting ready to transform something really big in your life. Let me pull these next 3 cards. 9 of Wands, High Priestess, nice, and the 6 of Wands. All right, in reverse though, I do want to say that, in reverse. Yeah, it looks like with the 9 of Wands, it kind of looks, like somebody's defending a situation, but in this specific card, I'm kind of feeling like this person is taking that 9th wand, that one wand, and like taking their power, taking this fiery, passionate power, and they got the 8 of Wands behind them. And with the 8 of Wands, this is fast movement. That's communication. That's getting things out there. With the High Priestess in the center, I feel like your intuition is really, really heightened right now. I feel like you're really recognizing a situation, although I do feel like you are struggling with not so much taking the action. I feel like you're recognizing what isn't working and what you no longer feel is resonating with you, that you're in alignment with. I feel like there may be situations where you're seeing, this isn't all right. This organization is about this, but you're seeing actions that are not in alignment. You just don't see, the victory in this situation. You don't see the success, I feel like there's something, I feel like part of and this is for some of you, that you're just not interested in being recognized as a member of this group or organization anymore, and it's because of the things that are going on that are not in alignment with the way the group, organization, or whatever is, the way you see it, the way you value it, what you believe it to be. I do feel like you're going to struggle as far as moving, like I said, releasing it, letting it go. And I do feel like it will be a slow process for you. I feel like it's not going to be something that's very easy to walk away from, or, I feel like it'll be in your own, I feel like you're going to battle emotionally with having to sever this, to release this, to let this go. Let me see however, I feel like your intuition is really pointing you in the right direction and really guiding you. But I feel like a part of you is kind of afraid of either trusting that, or because I feel like with the high priestess and your intuition talking to you, I feel like this is a very spiritually based reading. I really do. And this could be for some of you where, you know, you're battling between your religious beliefs and this new, you know, this spiritual awakening. Let me say it like that. And it's going to be a process. It's going to be a very slow, steady shift, like really calculated. However, I do feel like you'll be recognizing this, and if you haven't already, where some of you are kind of, you know, parting ways with certain people who have probably been part of this group or organization. You can see new people coming in. These are, you know, it's kind of like you're releasing a tribe that no longer serves, that is not part of who you are or where you're going or anything like that. And then, you know, releasing old for new to come in. But I do feel like for a lot of you, Aquarius, that this is a time of really reaching a new phase or a part of your spiritual journey. I feel like this is embarking on a brand new phase of your spiritual journey, and recognizing and having to recognize and make peace and come to terms with what is not serving you, what has got to be released in order for you to move forward. And you know, when you release this, you end something, so something, you know, this new can begin. Life, death, rebirth with that transformation. And through that, you'll be seeing this card turn upright, and that will be victory, success, validation. It'll be recognition. It'll be balance. There's something that's not balanced that's going on in a structure, organization, or something that you are involved with. Let me pull. This is it from the Mystical Wisdom deck. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. So that doesn't surprise me to see that. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be leaving groups and organizations that you've probably been associated or affiliated with for quite some time. But your intuition, you've recognized that there's something going on that's probably not sitting very well with you, making you feel very disappointed and let down, and, you know, having to take, first and foremost, that time of solitude, that time of deep reflection, that time of deep soul searching to see clarity in this situation and where to from here. Because I do feel like it has been a long time coming, but I do feel like you are going to, like I said, grab that sword and things, and take, you know, the power of that fiery energy of that wand that she's holding, move forward. And once you do that, I feel like it is going to be very quick movement forward. I hope this helps you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you back here next month.